It's being live streamed. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we are going to start with the speaking. Can you
Okay,
hear
sir.
me loud and clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My name is Nishant and I'm going to be taking your speaking today. What is your name?
My name is Tajinder Singh.
What can I call you?
You may address me as my first name,
Okay.
Tajinder.
Yeah. Tell me something about yourself, Tajinder.
Actually, I'm quite extrovert person, and I love to talk with the new kind of people. Even I love to travel a lot, even at other states in my country also.
Okay. Tajinder, tell me, are you from Amritsar?
Yes, I'm native of this city.
Tell me something about your city.
Actually, my city is very beautiful city, and it is worldwide known for Golden Temple. And if I talk about the street food of my city, it is worldwide famous as well.
Okay. And are you studying or working right now?
Actually, it is bit of mixture of both. I'm working as well as study.
All right. Let us talk about seasons. Tell me, which is your favorite season?
Actually, my favorite season is winter, and the reason behind it is quite simple. I love to wear this winter clothes. That's why.
All right. What are the different seasons in your country?
Actually, there are multiple kind of seasons are there in my country, as I would say, summer, winter, spring, even autumn season is there.
In which season is the tourism most popular?
That would be summer because there are many reasons behind it. First of all, the summer vacations of the children. That's why a lot of tourists like to come here. And the second thing is that this is quite a pleasant season as compared to others.
Okay. So now let us talk about writing skills. Do you enjoy writing?
Definitely, even I like to write the poetry, and whenever I have time, I try to write some poems which is written by me.
In your country, what is the age of the students or the children when they start writing?
Actually, that would be around 3 to 4 years as they start writing at that age, even at their house, and their parents even try to teach them how to write and how to write the alphabets of different kind of languages.
Okay. Did you write a lot when you were a child?
I would say no. I was quite a lazy person when I was a child, and I didn't like to write anything.
Okay. Let us proceed to part two of the speaking round. I'm going to give you a topic to speak on. If you wish to make some notes, you can make some notes.
Okay, sure.
Describe a place where you enjoyed learning about another culture, and you have
Okay,
to answer these four questions.
okay,
Okay?
okay, sir.
I'll give you 1 minute to think on the topic and 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it. Please don't mind
Okay,
if I interrupt you in between. If you wish to make some
okay,
notes, you can.
okay, sir. Okay, sir, may I start now?
Please start.
Actually, I'm a person who like to travel a lot. Even whenever I get chance, I travel to the different kind of places. However, for this cue card, I would like to describe about one certain place where I encountered with another culture, and that place was Shirdi Sai Temple. I still remember it was about 10 years ago when I went to that place, and it was a beautiful temple. And that temple was belonged to the Saiji, who was the guru of Hindu religion. At that place, I come to know about the different ritual which were there in the Hindu religion, and I come to know about the different things were there. as this temple was in Maharashtra state of my country, and due to that thing, I come to know all about Marathi people who were living there. Actually, the thing I like about that culture was the food. Actually, being a food lover, I love to eat different kind of food, and the food which I ate there was quite new for me, as I ate their traditional food which I have never ate. The food there was quite good. If I talk about the other thing about that culture was the people. They were quite, uh, I would say that comfortable people. I was quite comfortable with them, and while talking with them, I never thought that I was talking to a person who was from the another state. And so that was the thing which I like about that place a lot, and I have very good learning there. So that is the place where I went, and I come to know about another culture.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Now, let us proceed to part 3 of the speaking, and I'm going to ask you some questions related to this particular topic.
Okay, sir.
So let us talk about how do people in your country spend money when they go to other places for a holiday?
First of all, I would say that commuting, as while going to any another place, the first thing is in the mind how they need to commute. If they are going to a car or any train, then the expenses could be different. The other thing would be, I would say, including that the living expenses, as if a person is living in a hotel which is affordable, then definitely they would not need to spend a lot of money. Otherwise, they are living in five-star hotel, then at that places, they have to spend a lot of money.
Okay. Tajinder, is there any negative aspect of learning about a new culture?
I would say no here, because by learning about other culture, person can know about the things which are going there. Even they can take the positive aspects of that culture. And I would not say here that there is any disadvantages of doing it. I would say a big yes here.
All right. Do you think learning a new culture can change the mindset of a person?
Definitely, yes. As I mentioned earlier, that they can get the good aspects of that culture. So definitely, it is going to affect their mindset or, as well, as they would be more open to other culture. Even the brotherhood between those cultures would be increased. So they will have more love and affection toward each other.
Let's talk about global tourism. Do you think global tourism will increase in the future?
First of all, I would say here future is unpredictable. Nobody know what would happen in the future. As I have my assumptions here, as the population is increasing day by day, so definitely the global tourism would also increase due to the burst of population.
What is the advantage and disadvantage of global tourism?
First of all, I would like to describe about the pros of global tourism. It would be like the global economy, as the Indians would be going to the Canada and Canadians would be going to any other country. So the circulating of money would be quite higher. If I talk about the disadvantage, that would be the neglecting of their own country, as they would not like to commute in their country. That would affect their country. So that is the only, I would say, disadvantages here.
Do you think other countries are safe for traveling today?
There are some countries who are unsafe, but there are other countries who are safe as well. It is totally dependent upon the country where people are going. As I would say, every coin has two sides, so it is totally dependent upon the country where people are going.
What precautions should the government of a country take for the tourists who are coming from international countries?
First of all, while giving the visa to international tourists, they should give some instructions to the tourism that what are the do's and what are the don'ts to do in that country. So that would affect the tourism quite well, as they might be able to do communication with the people quite frequently as well as more comfortably. So that is the thing government can do for the global tourism.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chandra. Your speaking is over. Have a good day.